I'd like to thank you for tuning in to today's broadcast from the Lakeview Golf Invitational here in Cottonwood, Minnesota. Temperature today is sitting at 58 degrees and a wind is 9 miles an hour out of the northwest. So here on hole number 5, that wind is kind of blowing right from the green to the tee. A beautiful day on the course. At about, I believe there's 5 teams here on the boys' side. We'll run down those pairings. All right, so on the boys' side, we have Yellow Medicine East, Minneota, Canby, Lakeview, Tracy Milroy, Ballatin, and Renville County West are all the teams here today. Teams are making their way to the course. They just had their pre-meet meeting on the green. And coming to hole number 5, starting off, we'll have 3 guys. Andrew Bach from Canby, Jacob Savick from Renville County West, and Coven Newman from Lakeview. So this hole is playing about 111 yards for the boys and 97 for the girls. The boys are tee box is up a little bit for today's broadcast. That allows us to not be able to, or not have to move the camera between the different groups. Can't really wear my sunglasses with the one camera or the screen on top. Good luck, Trevor.
Yeah, right. By next hole?
Yeah, I don't sense that.
Hey, hello, how are you guys? Mr. Finney.
Yeah, are you in charge of this?
This camera I am, yeah. So that ball went over the road. That's going to be out of bounds. Then we'll have to re-tee. Here's Coven Newman from Lakeview. Leroy drifting back in. Just over the edge. Maybe fell in the creek. Hard to see right here. Might have got in there. We'll see when he gets down there. Here's our final golfer in group number 1. Good contact. It's a little right. Hit a rock. And into the water over there. So we'll enjoy the round.
Work out pretty good?
What?
Did that work out all right?
I think so. I mean, I can't see what I'm doing. All the computer stuff is over there, but. Okay. So here's our first golfer. Ooh, ball did not go across the road, so did not get a penalty stroke. Is going from there. There's our green there, about probably 70 yards, maybe a little less. Nice up and rolls onto the back of the green. Okay, here's Colvin Newman. Looks like his ball did go in the water, so this will be his third shot. On the green, right by the hole. Good finish for Colvin Newman, so he'll have that for a bogey. Our next golfer is he hit a swing already. I missed where he ended up, but we've got 2 balls on the green. So this is our first pairing. It's Andrew Bach from Canby and Jacob Savig from RCW and Colvin Newman from Lakeview. And now we got the one and only Carson Bowe walking up. I'll take the mic off for a second here. How are you? Good. How's the season been going?
Just ended actually.
Okay.
We were at conference. Our team got second. We needed first to move on to regionals, so we barely missed it.
Shoot.
Yeah, we were leading after the first day, but then we fell off a bit. Hi, David. Hey, David.
All right, so his first shot went in the water, and then his second one, I think, went in the rocks. So that would be 1 in, drop 2, hit 3 in, drop 4, should be hitting 5 now. Chips it up just short of the green. So he's laying 5 there. Colvin Newman will be putting for a bogey. And the other guy is putting for a par.
Is it live?
We're live right now. Computer's over at Javen's right there.
Oh, I see.
So just sending everything wirelessly over that way, minus this long power. All right, here we go. This should be what, 6th shot? Okay. Left himself a good chance. Here's a par putt. It's a long one downhill. Left it just a little short. So Colvin's putt should break right to left. Had to flip myself around here. Tobin Newman drains it. Good recovery. Starts off with a bogey after taking a penalty stroke. Puts his hands up in the air. I think this is maybe 7th stroke. Just missed it. Probably a tap in left. So 7 or 8, depending on if I missed a penalty stroke or not. This is for bogey. Drains it. All right. Now we'll zoom back out. And we'll await our next golfers on hole number 4. Coming up on hole number 4, we'll have Will Peterson from YME, Randy Sorensen from Minnesota, Jackson Ramberg from Canby, and Landry Hagen from RCW.
On 4?
On 4, yeah. I'm also doing this for our million listeners that are online right now. We'll kind of take a glance at hole number 4 while we wait for them to come. It's kind of a big tree in the way there, but I can see them walking down the fairway. This is our next group. So I'll put the mic away for a second. I'll just step away and catch you when these guys come to hole number 5. And then it was like hard to zoom, so then I'd drive up there and get closer.
Yeah, I remember
and
that.
come back. And then it stopped streaming and I didn't know it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So at least this way, hopefully the stream stays.
Yeah.
We could do that conversation. And when all the mics are right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, penalties. But it's not that bad.
No, that's pretty good.
Got like the yarders right there.
Yeah, that's good. Who was watching it? His parents come out?
Yeah, his mom was there and his grandpa was with him. Yeah, 9 watching right now. You wanna throw a line?
I'll see like you guys though. What's your plan for? Yeah, a lot of qualifiers to get in the tournaments. Yeah, I'm more the tournament one, obviously, but just qualifiers to get in the state open. So US, I'm doing the US Open qualifier in 2 weeks. That'll be fun. But,
Where do you go for that?
it's in the cities. There's a lot of really good guys in that.
I would imagine.
Like the whole Gold League lineup and all that. There's a professional coming up actually.
Isn't it crazy how many good golfers there are out there in the world?
There's so many. We had like frost delays in some tournaments. It was so cold. We went down to Kansas City. I think it was for like all 5 tournaments we were down there. So like every week we were driving 7 hours. It was long.
Just so you could go somewhere where it's warm.
Yeah, and it still wasn't even warm.
Looks like we had a ball hit out of bounds behind the green here on 4. So that gentleman's going to have to walk back to where he hit from and add a couple strokes. On hole number 4 right now. Where's my... We have Will Peterson, Randy Sorensen, Jackson Ramberg, and Landry Hagen. And I do. I wish the parents could show their score. Just reviews. Okay. I have to go to the leaderboard. Finishing up here on hole number 4, Will Peterson, Randy Sorensen, Jackson Ramberg, and Landry Hagen. Wish we could cut down the tree to get a better angle of the putts here, but we can see the tail end of it. That one drops in. All right, they're gonna be walking over here to hole number 5. And here they come, Will Peterson, Randy Sorensen, Jackson Ramberg, and Landry Hagen.
But you don't want to be long because I think that's important. It's hard.
Yeah, see ya.
Can you wave first? There I am.
Watch me in
You
the
mind?
water. What'd you get? I got 5.
You get mine?
Yeah.
a good shot.
Good
To
shot.
the left of the pin. Should be middle of the green. Oh,
That's well.
nice ball. Little deep.
Good shot.
Very good shot. Anytime you can get on the green, take it.
Go for it. I got one for sure. Not gonna use it.
Good one. Little left.
Just over the back.
Mm-hmm.
Good one's dropping.
Good shot.
Middle of the fairway.
Shot.
Or middle of the green. I said fairway.
Let's say I did not have a
Freaking.
Down the line.
All four are off. No one in water. It's always a good day, Carson. Not getting in water. This is Will Peterson, Randy Sorensen, Jackson Ramberg, and Landry Hagen. That guy's in a tough spot there behind the green. With the pin in that location, it's a tough chip shot. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
It's about all you can do with that.
Basically.
Because you can't really flop it because of all the tree branches. You either have to do it. He did there, just carry it or try to punch it into the side bank, but that's a risky shot too.
Yeah.
We just saw one go in.
Look at that.
Guy in white shirt just chipped in over there on hole number 4. We'll see him coming here next. All right. Here comes shot number 2. What do you think about 40-yard shot, Carson? That guy's got
Yeah, I'd say about 40.
probably 42.3, but keep the flag in there. Chip it up in the air. Did not see it come down. Oh, middle of, where?
Just on the left fringe.
Left fringe. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So that gentleman right there has that for a birdie. Back there for a birdie. And this one hit just a little deep. It's a different angle for these guys today on Carson being up here.
Yeah, it is.
chip shot. Just rolled it a little long. We'll have that left for par. See if he chips or putts it. What do you like to do in that situation, Karsten? You're about 3 yards off the green, pins front. Do you putt or chip that?
I usually like to chip because I can kind of control it a little better. Compared to a putt, it's a little harder to get the distance right, I feel like.
Do your coaches like have a preference for what you do, like at the college level, or is it kind of more like trust what you can do on your own?
Yeah, they kind of leave it up to you, what you want to do.
This is the par chip, right?
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Left it about 3 feet. Okay, here's a birdie attempt now. I think this is our first birdie putt. Just tracking. That was a good leg putt from back there. Left himself a good par. Here's another birdie attempt. Just a hair short on the birdie attempt. About a 3-foot par putt. All right, here we're gonna. I missed his shot off of the green, so he's got this for bogey. Did you see if he chipped or putted it? I didn't realize he went.
No, I didn't see.
Me either. Missed it. Bogey putt just misses, tap in for double. All right, blue shirt. This, oh man, what is he? Is this his par or is this the one that was, this is a bogey, right?
Yep.
Drained it. Par attempt. Drained it. And one more. They're done. Okay, next group, Henry Austin from Miami, Easton Sheik from Minnesota, Trevor Tusberg from Lakeview, and Tyson Peterson from TMB. On the leaderboard, we have 6-way tie at first through 1 or 2. Berkeley Sheik from Minnesota, Landon Teskey, Lakeview, Legend Javens, Lakeview, Trevor Tusberg, Lakeview, Randy Sorensen, Minnesota, and Lane Satrowski from Canby. All tied up at the top of the leaderboard through 1 or 2 holes. Do a little cut shot at it, cut right, and bounce down by the first tree. That one's going right at it, just a little bit left. Middle of the green. See if we can find it. Right there, has that left for birdie. Another nice shot, going right at it, a little bit left. That one I think ended a little deep, see if we can get it on there. And just over the green. So again, this shot's about 111 yards. About a 9 to 10 mile an hour breeze into the face. A good one. It's drifting just a little left. We'll see the distance. Could not see that one down. See if we can get it on the green. Do not see it back there. So one on the green for birdie try. This distance is
Very good shot.
what?
That was a pretty good shot.
That was. This distance is getting them, these guys, though.
Yeah, what is it? 111?
I did that with my app, but
Oh yeah.
so I didn't actually shoot it with a laser, but
That's probably pretty close though, actually.
yeah, it does a pretty good job.
Yeah. Wow, so you're lucky. Gavin instead of touch it.
Trevor found his ball over by the tree. See if he's getting himself. Has maybe about, what do you say, 15 yards of green to work with, roughly. I mean, from the edge to the hole. It's tough to get this one close. I think if he gets within 5 feet, he'd be happy.
Yeah.
Don't know if he's going to go first. Trying to never in high school, I never know who's going to go first because it's not based on distance out. It's just ready golf. Tried to play it into the side hill. I think he came up a little bit short. Now we got two guys deep.
Rolled even. Trevor's rolled out a bit.
Oh, it did roll out?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
like 15 feet. That's
Okay.
low.
Got it. There it is. Yep. So Trevor will have a par putt. There we go. That ended up, that was about 5 feet away. He'll have that for a par. Now this is the gentleman that chipped in on number 4 that we witnessed, not on the camera, but glanced over and saw it go in. See if he has it in him again. There's number 2, came up a little short, so I have another chip onto the green. So that's a par putt for Trevor Tusberg. Putt's gonna go left to right. Alright, here's a 4th shot. Rolls out. So I have that left for a double bogey. Alright, now Trevor Tusberg's going to line up his par putt. Just missed it. Tap in bogey for Trevor. Okay. All right. This right here is a birdie putt. Oh. Not a bad run at that. Gonna tap it in for par. All right, I think this is a double bogey putt.
No, not now. Like when he comes back, she did try and come visit us, but we're basically every single She wants to visit you again. Yeah.
Just missed it. See if he has a tap in, or we'll have to line it up. All right. I think this is a bogey, no, par putt right there. Got it. I think that was for par. Okay, this I think is a triple. And tap in, it should be a 7. Alright, so 4B. So now, next one. This group have Davin Van Engen, Grant Novotny, Gavin Gregoire, and Gavin Fisher. Gavin Fisher from TMB, Gavin Gregoire Lakeview, Grant Novotny RCW, and Davin Van Engen from Canby. So I'm drifting a little right, going towards the first tree. And down in the ditch in the shadow of that first tree. Here's Gavin Gregoire. Pulling just a little left. Just short off the green. You see it right there. Well, that's going right at it. Just short. About right there in the rough. And that one goes to the back of the green.
Stayed right there.
Right up. Stayed up, so there we go. While they're walking up, let's take a glance at their leaderboard. We got a three-way tie at even right now. Randy Sorensen and Legend Javens are both even through 2, and Landon Teskey is even through 1. And then a handful at +1. But pretty good scoring conditions today. Probably the best opportunities that they've had all spring.
Yeah.
As far as weather-wise. Let's make sure that the stream is still working. Still live. All right, let's see what these guys got in them. Let's get four pars here. All right, our first chip shot is on the left there. Got a couple people in the way, so we can't really see it, but there it is, rolled out right by the flag stick, so good chance at par. This ball was going right at it and just came up a little short. Got out of there nicely. Ooh, but it came up short. God, looked good from here, but couldn't see it with his body in the way. This is probably the most difficult chip shot of them all, just because it's short-sided with the flag. Oh, nicely done. Wow, look at that. Glorious. On the back of the green, this is a second shot.
Oh, round of 7, that's really good, guys. They're all around bogey golf, I was par golfing for a little bit. Sorry, I choked.
Tap it up there good and close. Have that left for a par. Here comes a Needs to chip this one in for par. Looks like he's gonna ask for the ball to be marked. Rolling, just short. Should have a tap in bogey. Everybody else putting for par. Hits the cup and rolls away for Gavin. For Gavin Gregoire putting for bogey. Now we've got
It's a good look.
2 par putts.
No, not bad. Pretty common sport for you. Ben should be here in June. I guess Kyle could make beers too. That'd be pretty disheartening. He's chilling with Phil.
Little left to right. Oh, just missed the par putt.
This year.
Tap in bogey.
Dude, this is either one hole, right?
Here's a par putt.
Nice. All I got is some birdies in one.
Oh,
Oh, cross? At least you got crossed.
and drain it for par. So 1 par, 3 bogeys. All right, up next we have from Wyoming, Harley Johnson Labatt, Minnesota Jay Sorensen, Lakeview Landon Teskey, and TMB Charles Zhang. You don't play here every day, do you, Landon?
Nope.
It's a fun angle.
I don't like it.
It's a good shot. That's going right at it. Good shot. Kept it on the green. Uphill putt for birdie. There's another good one that's coming in there. Nice shot, middle of the green.
It was a good effort. He tried. Almost made it.
You gonna come back and play the Winston this year?
Good options. Should I?
Let's come out and play her, but yeah, I do it. Do so.
There's another good bomb, just a little left. Gonna catch the green.
Ref sub.
The back edge of the green. Right there. Yep. Back edge of the green. Yep. That was a good shot. It's a good shot from Landon. That one's gonna catch the green. This is our first group to get all 4 balls on the green. So we have 4 birdie putts.
Sevens to twos.
Good luck. So impressive Round from those 4 guys, all 4 on the green. Oh. We're gonna take a little seat while they walk to the green. So again, I want to thank you for tuning in to today's broadcast from hole number 5 here in Cottonwood at the Lakeview Invitational. The temperature is 59 degrees, 7-mile-an-hour wind out of the northwest. That's blowing pretty much from the green to the tee, with just a slight cross from right to left. All right, so every putt is a birdie putt right now. Let's see. Got one from the deep left side of the green. It's going to be a downhill putt. It's going to break from his left to right. For us, it'd be right to left, but Landon's putt also going to break left to right. So pretty much all of them are going to break left to right. Except for Sorensen from Minnesota, his one will be more of a straight in putt uphill. That was a good leg putt from back there. Can't quite see it through Sorensen, but right behind him, say about a 5-footer. Here's Landon Teskey for a birdie. Just missed it. Just nice little tap in for a par. He picks up the flag. And he's in for par. So first par in the group in. Here's a birdie putt for Charles. Ran that one past. Gonna have a tough comeback. All right. This one uphill. Pretty straight putt. If anything, a little left to right. And did not come over enough for him. Maybe just a little short. Actually, or maybe it did break more than he thought. So there's a par. Both of these guys are left with pars. Just missed it. Oh wait, is he he'll finish out? Yeah, he wants to get done. Charles steps away. Okay, Charles with this for par. Rolls it. Oh, just stops right in front of the hole. So 2 bogeys, 2 pars. That group is done. Our next group is on hole number 4 right now. We'll put the camera on them. They're putting. While we wait for them, this should be Cooper McCosh from YME, Owen Gallagher from Minnesota, Isaac Bollerud from Canby, and Legend Javens from Lakeview. And in the background, we see the infamous Tom Hins out here following. Okay, that hole is complete. We'll update the leaderboards. See, in first place right now through 3 holes is Randy Sorensen from Minnesota. He's 1 under. Second place, we have a tie, Landon Teskey and Blaze Huzabus. They're both even. Landon's through 2, Blaze is through 3. So here we got Cooper McCosh, Owen Gallagher, Isaac Bullerud, and Legend Javens coming up to hole number 5. This makes me really want to golf.
Yeah.
Just sitting here
I've only
watching.
been out here once this year.
Really?
Cottonwoods.
A couple times, not much. We came and played yesterday, and then it got super windy, so we stopped. Like, dude, I had a 6-iron from back there and still came up short. Now for you, that'd probably be like an 8-iron, but like, because I just tried to like punch it. Oh, that's a nice looking shot. Drifting just a little right, but the wind's gonna hold it up. And came up short in the rough there, so I have to chip up. It was going good, and the wind just caught that one. Good looking shot. Wind's pushing it just a little left, and middle of the green right there. Yeah. Now we got Legend Javens. In the air, right at it. Left about 12 feet to go. I like that shot in the wind, maybe a little deep. That one went over right about there. All right. Take another little breather.
We gotta go from what's his name again? Summers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What was his name?
Bill?
Bill.
Scott and Bill.
Is that every day at 9, or is it certain days?
Usually like Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You know, I took on a new job this year.
You did?
this coming year?
No, I didn't.
Volleyball.
Coach? Head? Sweet. Nice. Who was their coach before?
Alexi Lieneman did it
Oh,
for the last 2 years. Yeah.
that would be fun.
Yeah. So Wednesday golf is out now because of practice.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine.
There it is. Who's assistant?
Missy Lowe and Amber Forsland.
Okay. When did that come up? Recently?
Yeah. Like within a couple of weeks.
So is somebody gonna have to like stream then the volleyball games since, or like not stream,
Announce.
announce, yeah.
Yep. All right. Here we go. Here's shot number 2. Little chip shot up. Rolled out a little bit. Yeah, about a 15-footer to come back for par. Here's a another chip shot up. That was a good shot. About a 3-footer left for par. So now we've got 2 birdie putts and 2 par putts left. We need to see a birdie.
Yep.
Be nice to see one drop in here. This is a par attempt, right? Yep. Yep. Ooh, right by the hole. Looked like it. Huh. Picking it up though, not gonna tap her in. All right.
We're going good. What the world? How are you doing?
How are you?
Good. You're looking good.
Thank you.
You got day off from college or what?
Yeah, we did have last today.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the heck? Golf season over now?
Birdie. There it is. Birdie putt.
We're done now.
Made it.
Made it?
Yeah. Just drained it. That was a good putt.
Yeah, we finished the conference championship last week, so now we're done.
Oh, okay.
We got second, so only the top team have done regionals. We barely missed.
Oh, okay. So where's regionals? Where does that take you?
Yeah, 10 Michigan this year.
Here's a legend
Is there like a, after that?
for birdie.
Short location? Okay.
Little left to right.
So what does
Rolls up
college
there.
team shoot to
Just missed it.
make it to regionals? Like what did you guys shoot and how much did you?
Tapped in for par.
For like 3 rounds.
I think that was a bogey putt. And then now here's par. So we have a birdie, a par, a bogey. And here's a par putt.
So is it 3 scores or 4 scores? Top 4.
Yeah, like 5, top 4.
Gotcha. Okay.
Par 3-footer. Little, just slight left to right, Carson. Just a little bit. Not much. Trains it. 4 par. 2 pars, a birdie, and a bogey on that round.
You got the audio live on here too? You mic'd up? Sorry.
Yep. No, we're good. That's fine. We've been having a conversation all day anyway. It don't matter. All right. And then for boys, we have Jack Mensink, Blaze Huzzlebus, Lance Ostrowski, and Trenton Johnson up next.
Legend.
He's a sophomore.
Sophomore. There's a younger Teskey
Yeah.
too, right? And then Newman, Coven, Newman, and then
Trevor
Tusberger?
Tusberg.
Tusberg, yeah.
Tusberg, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a pretty scrappy little team too.
Yeah.
That's right.
Young, isn't it?
Yeah, so like our core is sophomores essentially.
Leaderboard right now.
Jace,
The 1 and 2 is Minnesota. Randy Sorensen's -1 after 3. Blaze Huzzlebus is even after 4. And tied at third are 4 people. Owen Gallagher from Minnesota through 5. Trevor Tusberg from Lakeview through 3. Lance Chatrowski from Canby through 3. And Isaac Bullerud from Canby through 4. They're all 1 over. All right. All right, here comes Jack Mensink, Blaze Huzzlebus, Lance Chatrowski, and Trenton Johnson.
So college is done, right? In like a week or whatever. As far as classes go. Or
Yeah, we're done. Well, the week next week, and then just Monday the next week.
You come back here then? Or
Oh, that's going to cut right at the flag. Just short, but not a bad look. Right there.
it's too bad we actually don't have a girls team this year.
Is that right at it?
My girls are in the lifeguarding class.
Ooh,
So if they would have been here, we would have been carrying the
just short.
Yeah.
So wind, just enough wind up there to catch the ball.
It's not mine.
Oh, no, just a little left. And right on the side hill.
Pretty good this year? I think so, probably.
It's got to go. And right there in the rough. So yeah, 3 balls there. And then there's 1 just on the side hill, left side of the green. Or missed the green, but on the left side. Everybody's.
There's a lot of golfers here though, right? Like it's a pretty busy place up here. So I think, which our men's league has gotten quite a bit bigger too, but I think men's league here has always been really pretty big.
Yeah, we got 64 players,
Yeah.
32 teams.
Nice. That's all one league, or is that okay.
All on
How
Mon-
do they do that then?
on Monday night. And so we
Is there tee times or something or whatever? Or?
just show up and
Gotcha.
go. Yeah.
Must be pretty slow playing, I would think then, right? Or
Well, it depends. Sometimes yes, but some people get out by like 4 o'clock,
oh, okay.
and then. But if you try to come at like 5, you might play at 5, or it might be 5:50.
Gotcha. So you guys all go off of 1.
Yeah.
It's not, okay.
Some people do start on 6,
Okay.
but yeah, we don't do a shotgun start.
'Cause that's we started doing shotgun start because of that. We have a 6 o'clock league, and that's the one that's gotten really big, where we have like 22 teams. But if we all go off of 1 later on in the year, it gets really close to dark.
Right.
Yeah. Go catch up with Blaze. So good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Good luck planning all your tournaments this
Thank
summer.
you.
We'll see you at the Winston Bowl maybe.
Yeah, thank you.
I should show you the golf app that I made for Golf League.
Oh, you made one?
It's legit.
Yeah, you should.
After this hole we've got, we'll have a little break after this. I'll take the mic. All right, here we go. Shot number 2. Chipping it up. Roll out, roll out, roll out. Okay. Left himself about a 6-footer uphill. Doable. Now chipping from the side. I don't know which one's gonna go. We got 2 that look like they're ready to roll. So I don't know which one's gonna go. All right, one on the left looks like. I can see where that one ended up. I think good. Okay, it was really good. He made it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know where it ended up. I couldn't see it.
Which one?
He just picked it up out of the hole. The guy in the green. He was on the left side, so I think he just chipped in for birdie. Unbelievable. There was no reaction up there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Here's a. Okay. Pulled it left, not bad. Probably not what he wanted. At the good distance, just pulled it left. But yeah, he just literally picked that ball up out of the hole. So, nice job, young man. Second birdie that we've seen on the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, our next group to come through is going to be girls, and they're just going over to hole 4T. So we'll have a little break in the action. 4 par. Just missed it. A lot of people from the bottom here are missing right, Carson, on this putt.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're thinking that it's breaking left, but it actually breaks right.
Yeah.
We'll see if he went to school on that. Actually, just ran it right by the hole, just to the left of it. So he learned that it was breaking to the right. Nice putt. Yeah, we had a chip in there. So I've seen a couple of chip ins today, one on 4 and one there. Don't know if I necessarily saw that one. All right. Well, all right, we have a little break coming up here. Our next group coming through will be the girls, and they're just on, I think, on 4T. Is that where they are? No one on 4T. They're up on 3 green. So we're gonna have probably about a 20-minute break, maybe. What? All right. Where can we put the camera? I don't know. We'll move my golf cart out of the way, then we'll just put it on hole number 3 just for a little bit. Just back this up. So as we wait, we'll just turn the camera to hole number 3. And you can watch. There's hole number 3.
How long does this take to make? Is it hard to make it?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's through snap sheets, through so quick match where you can see all the matches. So like I just enter something so you can see.
Yeah.
Like,
Dang, that's nice. Dang, this is sweet.
so then like, so these are running totals right here. So that's the gross score, and then net score with both players, like both teams, and then there's the team scores. And then it's like the playing and what teams they're. So then just you can enter scores for them. So just go ahead. So like hole 1, obviously. So look, there's like a little like flag stick.
Okay.
So you can use a plus or minus or type. So you can type whatever you want.
Oh, really?
Okay. You just can't give them more than double par.
Oh. Dang, this is nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
So do all 4. It'll give them scores. I'll erase it later anyway. Take a second and then.
Oh, nice. This is sweet.
Now click on the leaderboard.
Oh, you can. Oh my, that's sick. You can it updates live.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And then it tells like how many holes they're through too.
Dang, that's actually sick.
And then there's a net one too. So like that's based on handicap. So it's going to be kind of deceiving right away if someone like it just started, because it's taking all their strokes into play right away. But yeah, and then you can click and you can like check in on any match that you want.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
So, before they put us together, so we capture a card.
Yeah, and then after the round, I'd have to type in everything. Now I just copy and paste.
Yeah, that's nice.
And like, if someone were like, hey, I have a sub, like I'll have it set up, like, so I can go to it really quick. So let's say it's shot. Let's go. So now it's not higher than that. Like that's how easy. Like so I don't have to pick cards anymore on Monday.
That's good. That's good for you.
And like so a lot of times like I'll have printed them, the cards, and then someone texts me like, hey, I've got a sub, and I'm like, just have them write them on there now because like so this is nice. So I can be out golfing and they could be like, hey, we have a sub, like, and I can get them on there. Here's something else. Yeah, so it's called App Sheets. It's kind of like through Google. But this is how ChatGPT is helping out. Building running totals yeah, and then here's how it shows like so it's got a check mark so like those ones. Oh, and actually it is with the scorecard too. So kind of a traditional scorecard in a way. Has your plus minus running totals.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Is there like a long wait list for you?
Not really. Like, there's like one team maybe. But yeah, if you're ever interested in getting in. Yeah. Have anyone in mind that you want to play with?
No, I've got asked by a bunch of people.
Oh,
Like just friends from here.
yeah.
But yeah. I don't know if I mean, yeah, I'll eventually probably do it eventually.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
Right. So if you're tuning in, we're now watching hole number 3 right now as we're waiting for our next group to come through. It's a group of girls. You can see them out in the fairway on hole number 4. That's the group that we're now waiting for. Yeah, I'm super excited to use this. And I don't think that anyone will have an issue like using it,
Yeah, I'd say it's easier for everyone.
right? Because then, like, and then at the end of the match when it's done, it'll tell you like how the match went, like how many points each person got. Because there's a point like so like if we're playing each other, we each have like a point up for grabs.
Oh yeah.
And then so like I'm playing Ken, Mike's playing Mike, and then our team is playing their team too. So there's 3 total
Oh,
points
I
that
see.
way. And then you get a point for just showing up. So the most you can get is 4 points. And the least you can get is 1, as long as we play on Monday night. But yeah, just a lot of ones. A lot of drinks are gonna be drunk at this. So then at the end, it tells you points are like
Oh,
2.5,
nice.
2.5. So that like they don't even have to like try to like calculate like.
Yeah.
So it tells the.
It's nice.
Yeah. And if we look at the leaderboard, I shot 17 under on a 9-hole course.
Oh my god.
It's pretty good.
It is.
My corners net was minus 24. But yeah, so once everybody's match starts, everybody will be in this leaderboard then. So
Oh,
you can
yeah.
see. And then at the end of the night, I always like on our website, I'd always do like a weekly recap. But now the weekly recap is going to have like the leaderboard and the net leaderboard.
Oh, jeez.
Because I'll just take a screenshot
Yeah.
of it, and then we'll also have like our games. Because like the first week we play whenever, so that we don't have like the closest season or anything like that. But then I'll have those because I used to put like how hard the holes played. Like I'd put
Oh, yeah.
stuff, but this will be so much easier. Just when the leaderboard's done, take a
Yeah.
screenshot of it.
Yeah, that'll be really easy to do.
Yeah, so and then at the end of the night, like through my computer, I can like on the Google Sheet, I have a check mark. I click it,
Okay.
and then they can no longer update like the scores. I lock it
Oh,
down.
yeah.
Nice. And then I do a check mark for week 2, like change it to week 2, and everything like that.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What an app.
So it's gonna cost us like $50 a month.
Okay.
That's for unlimited users with it. So I'm just making everybody pay like $4 because that'll get us through this. And then after the 4 months, then I'll just pull back because we don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
So I'll just stop it. So then people won't really be able to get into it or anything like that.
Yeah.
They won't need it anymore.
No.
All right. Now we'll pick up. We're gonna have to go around this way. I was getting kind of tight here. Oh, I should move the golf cart too. There we go.
Everyone's like watching online. They're like, "What's going on?" And this. Where's my other one, Carson?
Your mic?
Yeah. That one fell on the ground, I saw. I had.
Trevor Tusberg, he's even through 4. Third, three-way tie, Randy Sorensen +1 through 5. Owen Gallagher +1 through 5. And Isaac Ballarud +1 through 5. All right. And now we're going to switch over to the girls, if I can. There we go. Okay, girls side. Cammy girls are leading right now. Oh, I should have looked at the boys who were leading. That was my bad. Or the team. Okay. On the girls, we'll run down the top 4 in first place. Madison Richter, she's +2 through 5 from Canby. Second place, Nora Forslands, +4 through 5 from Lakeview. Third place is Ava Penka, +6 through 5 from Minneota. And in fourth place, Gracie Mamer, +7 through 5, and she's from Canby. Now we look at the pairings. This should be Addison Kiley, Reagan Sano, Allison Isaacs, and Presley Richter. Now we'll zoom in on hole number 4. You can kind of see the flag stick. Let's make sure that we're still alive here. Trevor was tied or in second place.
Oh, really?
So boys overall, Minneota's in first place right now, +6 through 4. Lakeview is second, +8 through 4.
That's not bad.
And then there's the individual leaderboard.
No, he was showing me the boys. I was just asking. So stupid.
No. She's our graphic design person.
Yeah, I can try.
We're gonna follow along with this pairing here. So
Bye, Matt.
well, we'll see it as we come around this turn.
All right. And then I think after our final girls group, that should be everybody then, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Or will we have a boys group? No. Could we have a boys group that started on 6?
Oh yeah, there's boys right there.
Pairing. Yeah, we've got. Yeah, so we'll finish with a boys group. Caleb Teskey,
Yeah.
Carter Gronhoff, and Berkeley Chic
Okay.
will be our. That would, yeah. Okay, here we go. Switching over to girls. I think this one is playing about 97 yards. Wind is at 6 miles an hour out of the northwest, so it's kind of coming down. All right.
Yeah, the flag's barely moving now.
Switch to the girls. Here we go. Yes, here it is. Addison, Kylie from Minneota, Reagan Sano from Canby, Allison Isaacs from Lakeview, and Presley Richter from Canby, making their way over. I wonder if Allie will wave to her sister. Maybe her sister's watching and her family.
Oh really?
Yeah. Ari gave me a hard time last time I streamed out here because I was in that tent and I missed Jersey's shot and I never heard the end of it. So I'm not going to miss anybody's shot today, Ari. I am getting hungry right now.
Yeah, me too.
Do we have DoorDash in Cottonwood? How much DoorDash did you do in college?
Yeah,
A lot?
a lot.
No, nobody wants to tee off. I think the camera might freak them out a little bit. Just pretend like I'm not even here. That's a good shot. Going a little right. Right between the two trees, you can kind of see it sitting in the rough. All right, that one came up short there. Pumped that it didn't go in the water. It's always a good thing. Alright, I do know this one. This is Allie Isaacs. That's gonna be close. That one might have went in the water. Okay, they're off, making their way to their pelotas.
Is White's tee box on 8? Is it still back?
I don't know how deep it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it's in the normal spot. Yeah, we just moved this one so I didn't have to move the camera every between the boys and the girls. Although it turns out I would have had plenty of time to do it between the boys and the girls. Alright, here's our one hitting right here. Got it over. And it goes to the back of the green and over the back of the green. Now, Allie's gonna determine if her ball went in. Looks like she has a ball in hand. Yeah, she's getting her drop. Okay, looks like we have a coach coming in to give a ruling. The ball, her ball might be close to the, might have rolled in. She's just wondering what her options are.
Never saw it.
And it rolled on the ground. And it seemed like it was going to hold up, but must not have. Alright, so she'll be hitting her third shot. Hit that one deep and over the green. How are they doing now?
Oh,
You're just looking out elsewhere?
I was just on the rankings.
Oh.
Good stuff.
was her second shot. She did get it over in the water on her first attempt. Just rolled past the hole. She'll have about a 7-footer left for par.
I'm just going. I'm not going. Who wants to? I do not want to go first. Oh wait, we can't go yet. How's it going?
Good. How are you, Jersey?
It's actually really bad, but it's fine. I'm actually nervous. Yeah, I'm a little scared. Press made it over? Yeah. Okay, I'm fine. Up there? I don't think he didn't make it over.
What, a 6-foot putt?
All right.
How many viewers right now?
Don't worry about it. Live stream.
I'm not nervous because I don't care. You know, I'm not.
This is live? Live stream.
5?
Go streaking!
Okay, 5. I looked and I used a bad ball.
Well, you know
Who?
how many people are on it or what?
How many?
I don't know.
You said 5, so we can deal with that. That's it.
There's 9.
I'm saying one of them's my mom, one of them's your boyfriend's mom. That's it.
Okay.
That's fine.
I think this is a bogey putt.
Or at least that.
Good rollout. Good rollout. Tap in.
Oh, that's oh no. Who takes 10s, guys?
Oh, she just missed it. Missed. All right. I think we're gonna have a chip shot from just short of the green here.
5 people. That's literally like.
All right. Allie for her putt. Oh, I almost rolled it in. And finishes out. See, so she hit 1 in, dropped 2, hit 3. I think that might be a 5 for Allie. Okay, just missed her putt. Okay, this is a par putt. And good, drains it. The rare keeping the flagstick in actually helped her. Because I think that ball had some pace to it. And the flagstick was not in, it probably would have missed. What's your preference, Carson? Pin in, pin out?
Pin out always.
Same. What about when you're chipping?
Depends how close I am. But
Okay.
usually for chipping, I leave it in.
Yeah. All right, let's get the names of our next pairing here. This will be Blakely Koenig from Canby, Carly Weber from Canby, Jersey Stenzer from Lakeview, and Madeline Elson from TMB. These girls are hitting about 97-yard shot. It's going right. And I think it hopped into the water. After the lunch time, there's 120 watching.
Is there?
It's like 9.
Carly, do you want your tea or no?
That's a no.
I'm scared. It's fine. Yeah, when you want it. Yeah, it's fine.
There's a good shot. Up in the air, going right.
Okay, I'll take it. Whatever. I don't even care.
Just ended up right there. Short, between those 2 trees, but short of them.
One hole is not time.
Oh, that's a good one. It's going right at it. Maybe short.
Oh, that was good. Good job.
Short in the rough. Can't see it. It's nestled down in there.
You should really think about not posting the scores. Like, seriously.
There's a good shot. It's going a little right. Get over. Oh,
It's okay.
that splashed in.
How many people played? Yeah, we had. How many people have won? 10? 8? 9? What? 10?
Probably 9 or 10.
So I'm like the 8th.
Yeah. There's been a few.
Yeah. Are you like doing commentary? Or zooming in?
I'm zooming in and talking.
No!
Did the last one make it? Did she make it?
No, it went in the water.
I'm gonna walk back.
Okay.
See what's going
Well,
on.
maybe we'll have to golf sometime this summer and
Yeah,
you're
we will for sure.
when you're not busy
I'll be-
trying to qualify.
Yeah, I'll have a little less tournaments this summer, so I'll be out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Won't be as busy as last summer.
Yeah, no. There's not as much. There's way more junior ones than.
Oh, makes sense.
But yeah, definitely play.
Sounds good. See you, Carson.
Yeah.
All right. Beautiful day. Still sitting at 58 degrees. Now the players are going to determine where their ball went in. So it's a still 1-stroke penalty. They'll be dropping and then hitting their third shots. See if we can get it. Okay. Chipped up and on to the back of the green. Okay. Just made sure she got it over the water. Now we're left with about a maybe 25-30 yard shot. So her ball also went in the water, so she'll be hitting 3.
Oh my gosh. It won't take my face ID. Like, this is like, oh my gosh, it's only 90. That's not.
Oh, she got it up. Nice chip shot onto the green. And maybe just rolled off, but
91 in the front. Huh? You said a 5 last hole?
all right, now we'll look over at Jersey.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Can't see where that one went. So one thing we're dealing with is now the sun's a little bit lower and I can't wear my sunglasses because I can't see the screen. The lenses are polarized, so it makes it very difficult to see the LED screen. But Jersey's walking across the green, so it looks like she had kind of chipped it across. I think this girl is maybe going. Nope. Here's Jersey. Chipped up. And we see it rolling on the green. Stopped right there.
He got it all caught on live stream too. Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, thank you. No, he forgot. Well, the one got that and part of the last one was Laura, Juicy, and Alex.
Just missed that one. Missed to the left. Okay, this putt's gonna go from left to right. Downhill a little bit, so don't need a lot of pace. Just burned the edge. All right, who's next? All right, she finished out. Okay, off the green, chipping it on. Oh, that hit the hole and almost went in. That was a good effort. All right, here goes Jersey's putt attempt. Missed it to the right, left herself about a 3-foot putt. Oh, what would be Jersey hitting? 1, 2. It should be a double bogey attempt for Jersey. Nice putt.
I'd rather work at the Jimmy Market.
Can't remember. And she rolled it in. That was a good putt. Okay, Jersey for 5, I believe.
Wait, it's a grocery store? So you're a little stopped?
Just missed it to the right, tap in. That'll be a 6. Okay, they're done. Our next pairing is on the tee. I believe this is Ava Panka, Madison Richter, and Taylor Munson. Ava Panka from Minneota, Madison Richter from Canby, and Taylor Munson from TMB. That's a good shot. Just a little left on the green. So probably about 25 feet. It's over the. Oh, I think that dove in. Thought it was going to carry it. Really good ball. Just to the right. Bouncing up.
I'm gonna try and get that out.
Just short of the green, but in a very good spot.
Good thing I hit my 8. Yeah.
We got our next pairing is done with hole 4, and they're coming over. They're gonna be waiting. Did have one ball go in the water.
Hey, Walla.
Hey, Nora. So as we're doing that, we can look at the girls' leaderboard as they're getting set up. In first place is Madison Richter from Canby through 7. She's +1. In second place is Nora Forsland from Lakeview. She's +8 through 7. Third place, Gracie Mamer from Canby. She's +9 through 6 holes. Jada Napkin is in fourth place. She's 10 over. She's from Canby. She's through 6 holes. And tied with her is Taylor Munson from Canby through 7 holes. So Madison Richter leading for the girls right now through 7 with +1. Okay. Here comes shot number 3. Chipped it up on the green and rolls to the back, but she's over the water. So she's lane 3. She'll be hitting her 4th. So our leader is in this group, Madison Richter. Alright, here's a girl that hit in the water and now chipped it on into the back of the green. Looking for bogey right now. This would be an impressive roll in. It's doable. A little bit. Ball's got to pick up pace. That's hard when you're putting through the rough fringe area. Don't always know exactly how the ball is going to roll out, and that one came out just a little slower than she anticipated. All right. This is a birdie putt. I believe we've seen 2 birdies so far. One by putt, one with a chip in on this hole. I missed her putt up, but this is for par. And rolls it in. Look at the excitement too. Well done. Well done. Okay, this putt I believe is for double bogey. He made it. Nice putt. Putters are hot in this group. 2 in a row. This should be a bogey putt. Drained it. 3 nice putts in a row from this group. Okay. And I believe this is our final girls pairing of the evening. And this group is Cheyenne Hoffman from Minneota, Gracie Mamer from Canby, Jada Napkin from Canby, and Nora Forsland from Lakeview. There's a good shot. Pulled it just a little left. Should be on the green. I didn't see it down. See if we can get it on the camera here. I think it's just, there it is. I think it's back of the green. Okay. There's a nice shot. That's a great shot. Just over the green. Oh no. Nice shot, a little left. Short, rolled up on the green and stayed on the green. Okay. Here comes her second shot. Okay, I think that stayed up. We can still see it. So no harm, no foul. Just chip it on the green, tap in for bogey, or better yet, chip it in. So this is our final girls pairing of the day. Run down our leaderboard quick. Through 8, Madison Richter leading at +1. Second place is Nora Forsland. She's +8 through 7. Gracie Mamer is in third place, tied with Taylor Munson. Both of them are +10. Gracie Mamer's through 7, Taylor Munson through 8. Here comes shot number 3. Just take your time, chip it up, get it close, give yourself a shot. People are in the way. I don't know where that ended up. See if it ended up on the green. Oh, just a little deep. Hey, Cal. It's going. How are you doing?
Oh, for some reason, neither of my kids know how to play hole 4.
Oh,
Jesus, they both tripled it.
oh no.
Like, come on.
And now when they go back and replay this, they can hear you talking about that. This was a nice night.
It is perfect.
Okay.
Finally no wind to, not enough to bother.
Right. Oh no. Here's shot number. Oh, okay, this is going to be a 1. Don't know who's going now. This is a birdie attempt. Just rolled it past, just off the green, uphill putt coming back. This is a birdie attempt. Good leg putt. Should be a tap-in par for Nora. There we go. That's a par for Nora. Another tap-in. I don't know where she was at. I don't know who's going. We'll see. Just came up a hair short. Just gonna finish out. Used the whole cup on that one. And rolls that one in. This camera does a good job of zooming in all the way down there. Like I can Alright. And that's it for the girls, and now we'll have our final boys pairing. Switch over to the boys side. And in our final pairing of the night, we'll have Caleb Teskey from Lakeview, Carter Gronhoff from Canby, and Berkeley Sheik from Minneota. Good shots, just staying right, didn't quite come back. And just a hair short right there in the rough. Short of the green. Blocked it just a little to the right, get over the water. Good shot. Ball's staying on the right side, didn't quite come back enough. Bounced in between the two trees. And the rough over there, right. Oh. Gonna re-hit. Could go up and drop closer. Pulled that one left. Got a tough break there. It hit the walking path and into the water. Yeah. So unfortunate event there. You got 2 in the water, so his next one will be hitting 5. Let's take a look at the leaderboard for the boys. In first place, team-wise, Minnesota through 6 holes at +8. They have an 8-stroke lead over Lakeview, who's +16. Both of them are through 6 holes. And then it goes Canby, Wyoming, TMB. On the individual side, in first place through 8 holes is Owen Gallagher from Minnesota. He is even par. Second place, Randy Sorensen. He's +1 through 8 holes. He's from Minnesota. Third, or tied with him, is Blaze Huzzelbus from Minnesota, +1 through 7 holes. In fourth place, there's a 2-way tie at +2. Legend Javens from Lakeview through 8 holes, and Isaac Bollerud from Canby through 8 holes. And Trevor Tusberg and Landon Teskey sitting 6 and 7 respectively. And Caleb Teskey is in 10th. Gavin Gregoire is in 23rd, and Coven Newman's in 27th as we look at the Lakers. And our final hole. Alright, so we're going to have a drop just on the other side of this. Kind of maybe move the camera a little bit, see if we can get. See if we can. Gonna drop somewhere over on that side. There's a chip shot, and got it onto the green. That was his 5th, so lane 6. Okay. Mr. Teskey here, Caleb. Chipped it up, nice touch. Just left of the hole, that's for par, about 3 feet, very doable. Alright, looking for his ball. I think he's got to come back a little bit to the right. Keep walking straight, should run into it, should be right around there somewhere. Having a hard time finding his ball, but should be. I thought it was between the trees. Let's see. While he's looking, wonder if this young man will. So again, we want to thank you for tuning in to today's broadcast of hole number 5. This is our last pairing. Once they're done with the hole, we'll end the stream. Our next stream is tomorrow. We'll have prom drive up, starts at 6 p.m. and then Grand March will start at 7:30 p.m. Both of those will be separate events, so you'll have to select each one if you want to watch them both, or if you just want to tune in for one, you can do that. But prom drive up tomorrow at 6 o'clock and Grand March 7 $30. If you want a 10 grand march in person, it's a $1 admission fee. I don't think that ball crossed the road, but they're looking across the road. I'm almost positive that. God, I thought that stayed in. Wasn't it just by those trees? So we're still waiting. Might have a lost ball. See if we can go back to the. We'll pull up the live stream here on YouTube and see if we can get where it went. Trees. The rough over there. Right, good shot. Balls. Staying on the right side and quick come back in up. Bounced in between the two trees. The rough over there. Right. Looks like they're gonna do a drop in the water. I went back and watched it, and I had it between the two trees over there. That's where they were looking. It should just be right there, but it's not. So who knows what they're going to assess a penalty stroke and play on. Don't know where that ball ended up. We got a chip shot coming over here. Missed it. Didn't realize that was happening. That was my bad. Putt. Just a hair short. Down to our final maybe 2 putts. Drain this one and the second one and call it a night. We'll see if the guys get in the way. They're completed hole number 4 and they're walking in. Affected the zoom right on that, or the focus. That was unfortunate, but good putt. Made it. Probably didn't see it very well. And here it is, our final putt on hole number 5 for our Lakeview Invitational 2026.